Have you ever wondered what it's like to ride a scooter through streets buzzing with energy, or wake up to the sound of frogs in a misty rice field? In Vietnam, you can do both in a single day. This Southeast Asian country is full of contrasts. Modern cities filled with flashing lights and ancient temples, and peaceful countryside where water buffalo graze near rivers and rice paddies stretch as far as the eye can see. From the busy markets of Ho Chi Minh City to the quiet mountain villages in Sapa, life in Vietnam is colorful, delicious, and full of surprises. Whether you're into food, nature, or just love exploring new cultures, this journey will take you through some of the most exciting and heartwarming places in the world. So get ready to travel across Vietnam, from its vibrant cities to its tranquil green fields. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more global adventures. Vietnam has a fun nickname. People say it looks like a bamboo pole with two rice baskets. That's because the country is long and skinny, with fertile rice-growing regions in the north and south. Did you know Vietnam is famous for having the world's strongest coffee? It's rich, thick, and often topped with sweet, creamy egg yolk. And deep underground, you'll find Son Doong, the largest cave on Earth, big enough to hold a skyscraper. Vietnam is also incredibly diverse, with over 50 ethnic groups, each with its own language, customs, and colorful clothing. Vietnam stretches like a long ribbon along the eastern coast of Southeast Asia, hugging the South China Sea. It's a skinny country, only about 50 kilometers wide at its narrowest point, but it covers over 1,600 kilometers from north to south. The landscapes are incredibly varied. Along the coast, you'll find golden beaches with palm trees swaying in the breeze. Inland, there are dense jungles, high mountain ranges, and winding rivers like the famous Mekong and Red River. The southern region features the lush Mekong Delta, while the north is home to misty mountains and terraced rice fields. The climate changes as you travel the length of the country. In the north, winters can be cool and foggy, especially in the mountains. In contrast, the south stays hot and tropical year-round. This means you can pack both a sun hat and a sweater for your Vietnamese adventure. Vietnam is a paradise for nature lovers. It's home to thousands of species, many found nowhere else on Earth. In the forests, you might spot shy pangolins with their armor-like scales, playful monkeys swinging through the trees, or rare birds like the colorful crested argus. National parks help protect these amazing animals. Phong Nha is famous for its giant caves and underground rivers. Cat Tien National Park, closer to the south, is a great place to hear gibbons singing at sunrise or see elephants in the wild. But Vietnam's rich environment faces challenges. Forests are being cut down for farms and cities are growing fast. Pollution and habitat loss are putting pressure on wildlife. That's why protecting nature is so important here. In places like Phong Nha, ecotourism helps support local communities while preserving the forest and caves. And in Cat Tien National Park, wildlife rescue centers work to protect endangered species like gibbons and pangolins. Vietnam is filled with ancient wonders that tell stories of its past. One of the most magical places is Ha Long Bay, where thousands of limestone islands rise from emerald waters like a dragon's back. You can cruise on a wooden boat, explore sea caves, and even sleep under the stars. In central Vietnam, the city of Hue was once the royal capital. Inside its massive stone walls lies the old imperial citadel, filled with palaces, temples, and royal tombs. Walking through these historic spots feels like stepping back into a world of emperors and ancient warriors. In the north, the mountain town of Sapa is known for its breathtaking rice terraces. These layered green fields climb up the hills like giant steps, changing colors with the seasons. During harvest time, they turn golden, and farmers gather rice using traditional tools. Deep underground in Phong Nha, nature has carved out some of the world's largest and most beautiful caves. You can explore massive chambers, underground rivers, and even waterfalls inside the caves. Outside, jungle-covered cliffs and clear rivers make this area perfect for hiking and kayaking. Food in Vietnam is more than just tasty, it's an adventure. In cities and small towns, you'll find street food everywhere. One of the most famous dishes is pho, a noodle soup with herbs and beef or chicken. There's also banh mi, a crunchy baguette sandwich filled with meat, veggies and spicy sauce. Spring rolls, both fried and fresh, are delicious snacks you can dip in sweet or sour sauce. Many people eat at night markets or stop by street corners where food is served from carts or even the backs of motorbikes. Vietnam's festivals are colorful, musical and full of tradition. The most important one is Tet, or Vietnamese New Year. Families clean their homes, cook special meals and give red envelopes with lucky money to children. You'll see dragon dances, firecrackers and flower markets bursting with color. Another favorite is the Mid-Autumn Festival, especially loved by kids. People light up paper lanterns shaped like animals and gather to eat mooncakes, sweet round pastries filled with nuts or beans. These festivals are all about joy, family, and celebrating the beauty of Vietnamese life. Vietnamese culture is a blend of deep traditions and outside influences. It's shaped by Confucian ideas of respect for elders and family, Buddhist beliefs in kindness and balance, and even touches of French culture from colonial times, like baguettes used in banh mi. One of the most beautiful symbols of Vietnamese culture is the áo dai, a long flowing tunic worn over pants. It's often made of silk and worn during special occasions, school ceremonies and weddings. Family is at the heart of life in Vietnam. One of the most emotional times of the year is Tet, the Vietnamese New Year. Families travel from far away just to share a reunion meal. They cook favorite dishes, clean their homes, and honor their ancestors. Sitting around the table with grandparents, parents, and cousins, all laughing, eating, and telling stories, makes Tet not just a holiday, but a celebration of love and togetherness. In Vietnam, it's common for 3 generations to live under one roof: grandparents, parents, and kids, all sharing meals and helping each other out. Family ties are strong, and respect for elders is very important. Kids usually start school early in the morning and wear neat uniforms. Many students also study English, and some even attend extra classes after school. People in Vietnam are known for being warm and welcoming. A friendly wave or smile is a big part of daily life. Neighbors often share food, stories, and laughter, creating a strong sense of community wherever you go. Vietnam's economy is growing fast. While farming is still a big part of life, especially rice and coffee, many cities are buzzing with new tech startups and young entrepreneurs building apps and businesses. Motorbikes are everywhere. They're used for everything, from deliveries to mobile food stalls. And in markets, you'll find beautiful handmade goods like woven baskets, silk scarves, and pottery. For travelers, Vietnam is a great value. Meals, transportation, and hotels are often much cheaper than in many other countries, making it a perfect place for budget-friendly adventures full of rich culture and flavor. Vietnam's history is long and powerful. It was once home to ancient kingdoms and dynasties, like the Hung kings and the Lai and Tran families, who built temples, cities, and royal traditions. In the 1800s, Vietnam was colonized by France, which influenced its architecture and food. Then came the Vietnam War, a long conflict involving the US. After years of struggle, the country was reunited in 1975. Today, Vietnam honors its past while looking forward to a peaceful and united future. Vietnam is a socialist republic, which means it has a one-party government led by the Communist Party. While people don't vote for different political parties, the government focuses heavily on keeping the country united and developing quickly. Education is a big priority, and there's strong support for building schools, hospitals, and new infrastructure. Many programs aim to reduce poverty and improve life for everyone. Even though the system is strict, many Vietnamese people take pride in their national identity and work hard to build a better future together. The best time to visit Vietnam is during spring, March-April, or autumn, September-November, when the weather is cooler and more comfortable for exploring. Many travelers can get a visa on arrival, especially if they apply online before their trip. Just make sure to check your country's requirements. Getting around is easy and fun. You can hop on a local bus, use Grab, a popular ride-sharing app, to call motorbike taxis, or ride scenic trains along the coast. Vietnam's transport is affordable and great for adventure-seeking travelers. Vietnam is generally a safe country for travelers, with friendly locals and low crime rates. Still, in busy areas like markets or tourist spots, it's smart to watch out for pickpockets. Don't drink the tap water, stick to bottled or filtered water to stay healthy. Traffic can be wild, especially in big cities with so many motorbikes. Always wear a helmet if you're riding, and be extra careful when crossing the street. Look both ways, even on one-way roads. In Vietnam, education is taken very seriously. Kids spend long hours in school, and doing well on exams is a big deal for families. Many students also go to extra classes after school. The country is building fast. New roads, bridges and rail lines are connecting cities and rural areas more than ever before. Surprisingly, Vietnam has fast Wi-Fi, even in small towns and villages. That means you can video call or stream videos almost anywhere during your journey. From buzzing cities and peaceful rice paddies to flavorful street food and vibrant traditions, Vietnam is a land full of life and wonder. Whether you dream of zipping through Hanoi on a scooter or tasting sticky rice under the stars, there's something here for every explorer. What would you try first? A scooter ride through the city or a bite of sticky rice in the countryside? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more amazing adventures.